Sam Gilley fight campaign is here. We're on Aston Brown on the Collins Lorente card. Start with a negative apologies, but you lost last time out, and this is
thank you.
This well, this is not an easy fight to get back into. Someone else's backyard. Why this fight?
I don't want to do easy fights, mate. Like at the end of the day, I've been boxing since I was 11 years old, 20 years in the game now. I need something that's going to get my juices flowing. Like, I need a little bit of fear factor. Do you know what I mean? I need something that's like, oh, mate, I'll better put some work in for this. Like, I need that. I didn't have that in the Gideon Onyinani fight, and that probably affected my performance. But coming away to Scotland against a big punching Scottish kid up at middleweight, I'm gonna be there 110%, and I. So, and the last fight, I've said it a couple of times today, but I didn't agree with the decision. But I'm not gonna moan about it. I thought I won 7-5. But when you're fighting on a matchroom show, and listen, Ish is a great lad, so I'm in a weird way happy that he got to get a win. But yeah, I thought I just edged it, but you can't cry over spilt milk, mate.
What's different now you're moving up in weight? I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a big old distance.
It is, yeah, it is. I mean, I've noticed it in, like, Greg Merritt's my nutritionist. He's been my nutritionist since day dot, since my debut. He used to get me down to 147, and the difference in food, because I'm a big 154, so I'm still a big 160. Like look at me in the face off of Aston. I'm thicker set than Aston with the same height. So I do cut and I do blow up quite big when I get in the ring. So it ain't going to be too different, but the key will be speed. Me coming up a weight, my hands are very fast, and people don't realise it until they're in there with me. They're fast and they're hard, and I can punch with both hands.
I won't tell you what he said, but I had Aston in this chair a few minutes ago, and I said to him, if Sam Gilley was sitting here now, and I said to him, how do you beat Aston Brown? What do you think he would say? And he predicted what he thought you'd say. Let me ask you directly, how do you beat Aston Brown?
How do I beat Aston Brown? Dragging him long. Sticking it on him and dragging him long. Drag him into deep waters, because he's not been there before.
What do you think he would say if I said, how do you beat Sam Gilley?
He probably throw a right hand. He loves a right hand, doesn't he? he's got a big right hand. Like, you can't mess about with that. But I've been in the ring with people that have got big right hands before. I mean, Louis Green, probably one of the hardest punchers I've been in the ring with. Yeah, like, he's knocked out every single fighter up at Super Welter that he's been in the ring with, apart from me. So there's a reason that I can stand up and take these shots. I'm tougher than I look.
Let's go back. I just want to, and I know that you will be asked this a lot during the fight campaign, and again, I don't want to dwell on the way it went, but walking out at the Spurs stadium, you are a big Spurs fan.
Yeah.
Walking out the Spurs...
Well, not a minute, I'm not.
Fair weather. Yeah. No, you walked out the Spurs stadium. I mean, for any football fan...
Yeah, the stuff of dreams. I mean, the kid inside of me was just like, when I was going, like, when we was warming up and we was in like where they warm up before, and I was just like, hey, this is like, I'm normally sat at the top of the south stand, and as I walked out of the tunnel, I looked up at where I sit, and I looked up at the cockerel, and I got a lump in my throat, and I was like, oh mate, like, fair play, you, and I've done well to get down here. Like, you've battled your way through from no amateur credentials really to learning on the job as a pro, and now you're walking out at Tottenham Hotspur to fight for a British Commonwealth title. It was a proper pat yourself on the back moment. But yeah, like, I had to try and block it. Like I say, I looked up and got a lump in my throat, so I had to try and go like, right, don't look there, because you don't want the emotions getting too much. And so I just kind of blocked it out from that. But looking back at pictures now, it's so cool that I've done it.
Yeah, the moment that you step out and you only have that experience once.
Yeah, my best mate as a kid was a ball boy for Tottenham. So at the end of the season, the ball boys got a chance to get a five-a-side team together, and they made like little five-a-side pitches on White Hart Lane. So I played on White Hart Lane, the old White Hart Lane, and I boxed at the new one. So there's not too many people that can say they've done both.
That's pretty impressive. Obviously, Davis lost his follow-up fight.
Oh, mate, don't.
Is a rematch? Would you be interested?
What, with Ish?
Yeah.
Mate, listen, I've got no bad blood with Ish. Only if it made sense. Do you know what I mean? There's no reason for me to be like, right, I want to fight you. Like, listen, unfortunately, I believe he had one too many fights close together, and he burnt out because he was breezing the fight, and I wanted him to win the fight. I thought he looked really, really good in the first 5 rounds, and then it was just like someone let the air out of a balloon, mate, and he just had nothing left, and Fowler's capitalised. So it was a bit annoying because would I have took Fowler's fight had that come up 100%, but I'd already agreed to the fight up at 160. But that is the fight with Fowler's is probably something that could tempt me back down to 154.
What about Ish?
No, I've got like say Ish and then have a rematch, and then Ish won, and he had the belts. Then I go back down. But personally, I've got no reason to. Do you know what I mean? Unless someone said to me, right, here's a lot of money and here's some belts on the line for you both, then I fight him. But
of course. So it's business basically.
Yeah, 100%.
Let's turn to Aston then.
Yeah.
I want to pick up on Sam Gilley, the magic man.
Yeah.
What's the magic that gets you through Aston test?
Mate, just my ability to drag things into hard, deep waters. Do you know what I mean? People look at me and think I'm going to be a nice, flicky, like, smart boxer. But, mate, I like having a tear up. It's as simple as it is. Like, sometimes a bit too much. Like, in the middle rounds against Ish, I stayed there a little bit too long. I've learned from that. But I am an aggressive fighter. I punch hard. I mix it well from head to body. I'm good inside. So, mate, I've just got to do what I do best and drag him deep and make it hard in there.
He said he thinks this could be the fight of the year contender.
Yeah, 100%. Mate, I've been in 2 already, so so you're not going to be left shortchanged when I'm in the ring.
What happens at the end of the night, Sam?
What happens at the end of the night? I've got a brand new belt, and it's my pal Gus. He's using it as his stag do. So it'll be going out to have a beer and a burger with the boys with a brand new belt.
Shout out Gus.
Yeah, exactly.
Congratulations. Sam, we look forward to the fight week. Can't wait to see it. Thank you very much.
Top man, thank you.